Hey everybody!
It's time for the LadiBugz podcast.
Ooh, ooh.
It's time for the LadiBugz podcast. It's
Church.
time for the LadiBugz podcast. For the LadiBugz podcast. For the LadiBugz podcast. You gotta put that podcast. You gotta put that podcast. You gotta put that in there. Whatever that is.
Ew.
Welcome to the LadiBugz podcast, everybody.
Ew.
This is episode 3. Welcome, everybody. We appreciate you coming back and joining us for the 3rd episode of the LadiBugz podcast. I'm not reading Telepomper. I promise I'm not.
You sure?
I promise.
You sure you're not?
I promise.
Oh, okay.
I promise.
I don't know. She might be. You sure you're not?
I promise.
Oh, okay.
But I do want to thank everybody. I am so excited tonight because I just want to just thank everybody for sharing our podcast on Facebook, Instagram. I appreciate
TikTok,
YouTube. I appreciate all the views. I appreciate the comments, the shares, the likes. Thank y'all for the support. Because y'all ain't got to do it, but I really appreciate it. Because we really trying to jump our channel out. So
I appreciate it as well. Thank
and
you.
the ones that ain't even watched it yet, we just waiting on y'all to watch it. We be right here waiting on you. We be excited when you get to watch it too.
You're going to be excited when you watch it.
Absolutely. What we talking about tonight, LadiBug?
I don't know. You tell us what we're talking about tonight.
So,
we
was actually watching Love and Hip Hop, the reunion. And I got a topic for tonight. It ain't really a topic. I really actually got a question for y'all tonight. And the question is, if you're in a group setting and someone actually directs a question to you about your situation, and you begin to explain, answer the question, and as you're actually answering the question, somebody in the group interrupts you because they don't like what you said or how you said it. But they didn't let you get your story out. They didn't let you finish because they interrupted you. Do you think that's cool? Do you think a person should be able to get their story out, be able to tell their truth, be able to tell their experience before being interrupted?
Or without someone sharing their opinion of what they think they should say. Right?
Me personally, if I'm in a group setting and somebody's asking me a direct question about something and I'm actually answering that question, and because the person don't like what I'm saying or uncomfortable with what I'm saying, first of all, if we're in a group setting, we know what this group setting is about. So if you know it's going to be too harsh for you, then you know you shouldn't be in this group setting, first of all. Second of all, if you're in this group setting and I'm actually explaining, I'm answering the question, don't interrupt me, because at the end of the day, you don't know my experience. You may have looked at my life. You may have been there, but you didn't experience what I experienced. You didn't experience the pain, the hurt, whatever it was I experienced.
Can we get an example?
Let me experience it.
Give an example so people can understand. Like, an example of that type of situation. Like, can you give an example? Just so people, maybe people don't, I understand what you're saying, but like, what's an example of those type of situations? Like,
first of all,
I could probably think of an example.
Go ahead.
Maybe.
Go ahead.
I don't know.
Go ahead.
So if we're in a group of people and maybe 3 or 4 of them people went to jail, 2 of them people went to college, and 1 of them dropped out of high school. All of them went to high school, but not all of them completed high school.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them went to jail, some of them went to college, some of them dropped out. So if the person that drops out tells why they dropped out, and the person who went to college interrupts their story, and says, nah, but I was able to do this, that, and the third, that's rude, because that's your opinion on life, right? Not why I dropped out of school. Is that a good example? Like, you can't interrupt and say that my life didn't go into shambles because of certain things when you wasn't in my shoes. You don't know why I had to drop out of high school. It wasn't as easy for for me as it was for you. We didn't live the same life. Is that what you're saying? Like, you can't answer my question.
That's what I'm saying. Let me tell you.
I could be wrong,
like
but
that.
I'm trying.
If somebody was to ask me, what was your experience with your father growing up? I'm going to tell you exactly what my experience was with my father. Mm-hmm. Whether it was good or if it's bad, if that's something I want to share. Mm-hmm. And while I'm telling that story, just because the next person next to me loved my daddy too, and they didn't have that experience, don't get mad at me because I'm telling you the experience I had with my father. You're not telling your experience with my dad. I'm telling my experience with my dad. That's what I mean.
Right.
And so it don't even have to be a daddy issue. I just didn't know what else to bring up because I guess I got daddy issues. I don't know. But I love my dad. Trust me. But I'm just saying, I remember being in a setting where I was at a cousin's house and my cousin, who I love dearly, was talking about his father, but not in a bad way. He was just telling about his experience with his dad. And my other cousin was there. And he loved my uncle too. So did I. Love him. Actually, probably one of my favorites. And because my cousin was telling his experience about his father, the experience he had with his dad, the other cousin was like, da-da-da-da-da-da, don't be da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. That's not your father. He may be your uncle, but that's not your father. That's his father. He's telling what he went through with his dad. Now, you can tell what you went through with your father, but let him tell what he went through with his father. That's his experience. He's not doing anything wrong. He's just telling a story. His story. Don't get mad because you don't like it. Respect it. At least let him get it out before you interrupt. And then once he's got it out, if you have questions or concerns, ask him. The moral of the story is, and the moral of the question is, and the question is out to y'all, and I really hope y'all comment. Do you think it's cool for people to interrupt somebody when they're telling their story or experience about something that happened in their life? Period.
Personally, I don't think people should, because it's not their life. It's not their story. But people are going to be people. So you can say what you want to say. I really don't care. But just expect the response that you're going to receive. Because it's probably not going to be good.
Right.
Because when you meddle, you meddle. But
yeah.
Also, if you put it out there in the world, you got to expect it's going to be somebody that agrees, somebody that disagrees, unfortunately. And it's going to be somebody that meddle, that think they know your situation better than you know your situation.
Period.
That's never the case. Like, you cannot tell me how to be me better than me because there's only one me. Like, you're not in my shoes. I don't care if we do the same thing every day. You're not me and I'm not you. You'll never feel how I feel when I do those things. So you can never tell me how I'm supposed to feel. Now, you can always say, like, maybe you did this at a time and a place incorrectly, but you can't tell me how to feel about anything or how I should move or how my story should have been written, because it's my story, and vice versa. Like, I'm not out here trying to tell people how to live their lives. Like, I'm not trying to tell them how they should have experienced anything, because I don't know. We don't know what happened in people's lives, but we're not the judge of that. Like, everybody is uniquely them because of the things that we go through uniquely. So nobody should ever think that they're the same. You should never think you know somebody's experience without hearing it from them. You shouldn't. You really shouldn't.
Right.
That's just how I feel on it. So,
with that being said, we're not going to hold y'all long tonight because we actually just wanted this to be like a questionnaire video tonight. So please comment, and just let us know so we can actually have come back with like a rebuttal from our viewers, because we really want to know what y'all think. We really do. Again, we appreciate everybody for liking, commenting, sharing our videos. We appreciate you supporting our channel. We ask that you continue to allow it to grow, and if we have any new people that has came on tonight, we really appreciate you as well. Join and welcome to LadiBugz family. You are welcome. I'm Auntie P. This cuz Riri right here.
No, I'm not. That is not my name.
She cousin Riri.
No, I'm not.
Anyway,
my name is Tink.
Well, she cousin Tink. Riri Tink.
She disrespectful.
We love you. But anyway, we just want to let y'all know we love y'all.
Disrespectful.
We love y'all so much. We appreciate y'all. We're not going to hold y'all for a 20-minute video tonight. We got y'all for real. We got y'all. Much love to everybody out here.
But if y'all don't answer questions, then we probably won't do a question video again. I'm just kidding.
Please answer the question.
But please answer the
Thank
question.
you so much, for real.
All right, bye, guys.
We love y'all. Peace out.